Imagine stepping onto your balcony and snipping fresh basil for a caprese salad, or adding fragrant rosemary sprigs to your roast chicken straight from your patio. Container herb gardening brings this joy of fresh flavors right to your doorstep, no matter how small your space. It's incredibly rewarding to nurture herbs from tiny seedlings to flourishing plants, their vibrant colors and intoxicating aromas transforming your home. More than just a culinary delight, container herb gardening is an enriching experience that connects you with nature's bounty and elevates your everyday cooking. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a complete novice, container herb gardening is an accessible and enjoyable pursuit. It requires minimal space, making it perfect for urban dwellers, apartment residents, or anyone with limited outdoor areas. The best part? You don't need a green thumb to succeed. With a little guidance, you can cultivate a thriving herb garden that not only elevates your culinary creations, but also adds a touch of natural beauty to your surroundings. In this guide, we'll explore the essentials of container herb gardening, from selecting the perfect pots to choosing the right herbs for your space and caring for your miniature garden. Together, we'll embark on a journey to transform your home into a fragrant oasis bursting with fresh flavors. Selecting the right containers is the first step in crafting your container herb garden. Terracotta pots, with their classic charm and porous material, are an excellent choice. They allow for good air circulation, preventing the soil from becoming overly moist. If you prefer a more modern aesthetic, sleek ceramic pots or minimalist concrete planters offer a contemporary feel. Size matters when choosing your pots. Opt for containers that are at least 6 inches in diameter to allow sufficient space for your herbs to grow. Smaller herbs like chives and thyme can thrive in compact pots, while larger herbs such as rosemary and sage will need more room. Ensure your chosen pots have drainage holes to prevent waterlogging, which can lead to root rot. The soil you use plays a crucial role in the health and flavor of your herbs. Avoid using garden soil as it can be too heavy and compact for containers. Instead, opt for a lightweight, well-draining potting mix specifically designed for herbs. These mixes often contain ingredients like perlite or vermiculite to improve drainage and aeration. You can further enhance your soil mix by adding organic matter like compost or worm castings. These amendments provide essential nutrients to your herbs, promoting vigorous growth and robust flavor. A good rule of thumb is to mix 1 part compost or worm castings with 3 parts potting mix. Most herbs thrive in sunny locations, basking in at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. If your balcony or windowsill is bathed in sunshine, consider growing sun-loving herbs like basil, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. These herbs are relatively low maintenance and reward you with an abundance of flavorful leaves. Basil, with its sweet, slightly peppery flavor, is a versatile herb perfect for pesto, pasta sauces, and salads. Oregano, known for its pungent, slightly bitter taste, is a staple in Mediterranean cuisine, adding depth to pizzas, roasted vegetables, and meat dishes. Rosemary, with its piney aroma and earthy flavor, is ideal for flavoring roasted meats, soups, and stews. Thyme, with its delicate lemony flavor, is a versatile herb that complements a wide range of dishes, from soups and sauces to roasted vegetables and fish. When planting your herbs, space them adequately to allow for proper air circulation and prevent overcrowding. If your space receives limited sunlight, don't despair. There are plenty of shade-tolerant herbs that can thrive in less sunny conditions. Mint, parsley, cilantro, and chives are all excellent choices for shadier spots. These herbs prefer partial shade, ideally receiving around 4 hours of sunlight each day. Mint, with its refreshing cool flavor, is a versatile herb used in beverages, desserts, and savory dishes. Parsley, with its bright, slightly peppery taste, is a staple garnish and adds freshness to salads, soups, and sauces. Cilantro, known for its pungent, citrusy flavor, is a popular herb in Mexican, Indian, and Southeast Asian cuisine. Chives, with their delicate onion flavor, add a subtle savory note to dips, spreads, and egg dishes. Remember to rotate your shade-tolerant herbs occasionally to ensure they receive even sunlight exposure. Proper watering is crucial for the health of your container herb garden. Overwatering can lead to root rot, while underwatering can cause your herbs to wilt and dry out. The key is to find the right balance and water your herbs when the soil is dry to the touch. Insert your finger about an inch into the soil to check for moisture. If the soil feels dry, it's time to water your herbs. Water deeply, allowing the excess water to drain out of the drainage holes. Avoid getting the leaves wet, as this can promote fungal diseases. The frequency of watering will depend on several factors, including the type of pot, the size of your herbs, and the climate you live in. Terracotta pots tend to dry out faster than plastic or ceramic pots, so you may need to water them more frequently. During hot summer months, your herbs will need more frequent watering than in cooler weather. Like all plants, herbs need nutrients to grow and thrive. While a good quality potting mix will provide some initial nutrients, it's essential to fertilize your herbs regularly to replenish the nutrients that are depleted over time. Choose a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer specifically formulated for herbs. Fertilize your herbs every 2 to 4 weeks during the growing season, which typically runs from spring to fall. Follow the instructions on the fertilizer package carefully, as over-fertilizing can damage your herbs. Avoid fertilizing during the winter months when herbs are dormant. In addition to chemical fertilizers, you can also use organic fertilizers such as compost tea or fish emulsion. These natural fertilizers provide a gentle and balanced source of nutrients for your herbs. Organic fertilizers also improve soil structure and beneficial microbial activity. Maintaining your container herb garden is relatively easy and requires minimal effort. Regularly inspect your herbs for any signs of pests or diseases. Common garden pests that may infest your herbs include aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies. If you notice any pests, treat them promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Pinch back your herbs regularly to encourage bushier growth and prevent them from becoming leggy. Pinching back simply means removing the top inch or two of growth, which encourages the plant to produce more side shoots. This will result in a fuller, more productive plant. Remove any dead or dying leaves to maintain good air circulation and prevent the spread of diseases. If any of your herbs become overcrowded in their pots, consider repotting them into larger containers. Repotting gives your herbs fresh soil and more room to grow. Harvesting your fresh herbs is the most rewarding part of container herb gardening. The best time to harvest most herbs is in the morning, after the dew has dried but before the sun gets too hot. This is when the essential oils in the herbs are at their peak, resulting in the most flavorful harvest. When harvesting, use sharp scissors or pruning shears to make clean cuts just above a leaf node. This encourages the plant to produce more branches and leaves. Avoid harvesting more than 1/3 of the plant at a time to ensure it has enough foliage to continue growing. Freshly harvested herbs can be used immediately in your favorite recipes or stored for later use. To store fresh herbs, wrap them in a damp paper towel and place them in a plastic bag in the refrigerator. Herbs can also be dried or frozen for long-term storage. Container herb gardening offers a multitude of benefits that extend beyond the culinary realm. The act of gardening itself is inherently therapeutic, providing a sense of calm and connection with nature. Tending to your herbs, nurturing their growth, and witnessing their transformation can be incredibly rewarding. The vibrant colors and intoxicating aromas of fresh herbs can transform your home into a sensory oasis. Imagine the sweet scent of basil wafting through your kitchen or the refreshing aroma of mint invigorating your senses. Container herb gardens add a touch of natural beauty to any space, whether it's a sunny windowsill, a cozy balcony, or a spacious patio. Moreover, container herb gardening is a sustainable and eco-friendly practice. By growing your own herbs, you reduce your reliance on store-bought herbs, which often come with plastic packaging and have a larger carbon footprint due to transportation. Container herb gardening is a rewarding and accessible way to bring the joy of fresh flavors into your home. With a little planning and effort, you can create a thriving herb garden that not only elevates your culinary creations, but also enhances your well-being and connects you with the beauty of nature. Start small with a few of your favorite herbs and gradually expand your collection as you gain confidence. Experiment with different container styles, soil mixes, and herb varieties to discover what works best for you and your space. Embrace the journey of container herb gardening and savor the satisfaction of growing your own fresh, flavorful herbs. From the moment you sow the seeds to the first bite of your homegrown harvest, let the experience nourish your senses and inspire your culinary creativity.